Many therefore have refused to lend for other men's ill dealings.
Yeah, like, so because some dude in the world did something to you, a brother asked you for something, so now you're looking at that brother as that dude in the world. Every man is different, just like every woman is different. All right, you can't say, well, oh, you know that nigga in the world, he fucked me over, you gonna do it. Or oh, that bitch, she committed adultery on me, so she gonna do it. You can't say that. Everybody has to get a chance. You can't just go. You can be cautious, but you can't say, oh, what that man's gonna do. You can't live your life off of assumption.
Fearing to be defrauded. Yet have thou patience with a man in poor state.
Have patience. If a brother got some money from you, he's like, yo, I'm gonna pay you. And then a brother give you like $20, he's like, yo, that's all I got for now. I'm gonna give you the rest. 3 weeks later, oh, yo, he go another 30. It's a lot. I know it's taking me a while. Be merciful, man. Because you don't want somebody to do that to you.
And delay not to show him mercy. Help the poor for the commandment's sake, and turn him not away because of his poverty.
Yeah, don't turn him away because of his poverty, because he's at a low estate. Yeah. So you like, oh, screw that guy. You know, he at the bottom, he's nothing. You know, oh, he'll be alright. Because, hey, man, the Lord can switch roles, man. What was that Eddie Murphy movie? Trading Places, man. That was a perfect movie. The Lord can switch it real quick, man. The Lord can switch it real quick where you at the bottom and that man's on top. And now roles have changed. Now you need him.
Help the poor for the commandment's sake, and turn him not away because of his poverty. Lose thy money for thy brother, and
lose thy money for thy brother. You're supposed to be willing to lose everything for a brother, man. If that brother is sincere. All right, don't think of me to say that just over any brother, because the brother gotta prove himself. Everybody gotta prove themselves. Everybody gotta prove themselves, man. You can't just call any man a friend. That man has to prove himself.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 6 in the Apocrypha, verse 7. If thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first.
Yeah, if you get a friend, you gotta prove him, test him. That's just like you get a new woman, you gotta prove her. You gotta see if she loyal. Well, I'm mistaking the wrong word. You gotta see if she's you gotta see if she's on a level to be able to handle certain things you need to be handled. If she's worthy, there go the word. If she's worthy, okay?
And be not hasty to credit him.
Yeah, be not hasty to credit him. Be not, because you got niggas in the world that'll meet this guy, they'll meet a dude, you know, because the dude got money, he a fly ass dude. They like, oh, my brother, yo, what's up, my brother? What's up, man? All because this man fly, he got money, he like, oh, you know, my brother, you my brother, what's up, man? Yo, that's a good man right here, yo. That's a good man, I know this man. Yo, dudes in the hood really be doing that. Yo, I know this man. I know this man since little boy, man. I know him since little boy, since Pee-wee, man. And he ain't know this dude for a week. That's a oh man, you niggas is simple. Simpletons. You can't even do that to a brother, you know. New brothers that come in the truth, they gotta prove themselves. Even brothers that have been in the truth 10 years. I don't care if a brother been in this truth 20 years. And if I don't know you, you gotta prove yourself to me. I don't know who you are behind closed doors.
How you gonna react if you bring them around certain people?
Come on.
I mean, like, yeah, it's being circumspect. Now, faith comes into play where we're like, you know what, this is a brother that's doing the work too, that's cool. But you also gotta be circumspect, especially in these last days when you got agents rolling around and shit. Like, oh, word, oh, strong, oh, you wanna join the camp? Well, how long you been in the truth? Where you already been doing the work? Oh, where's your videos at? Where's your training at? Alright, that's what's up. How'd you find out about the truth? Well, that's cool, that's what's up. Alright, no doubt. You might had to, put them through little tests and service like that, man. You see? Because this ain't about making yourself the elect. You're either the elect or you're not the elect. So if someone's talking about linking up or doing the work or joining the camp, you got to think with that mentality too. Either this person is of the elect and he's not of the elect. Either this person is sincere, fears the Lord, or this guy is coming up like a wolf in sheep's clothing. Moving on. Lose thy money for thy brother and thy friend, and let it not rust under a stone to be lost.
Yeah. Don't be saved. It's no reason to save your money. Really, like I said, going back, unless you're trying to get something that you really need.
Lay up thy treasure according to the commandments of the Most High, and it shall bring thee money. It shall bring more profit than gold.
Yeah, so following the commandments is worth more than money, worth more than the riches of the flesh.
Shut up alms in thy storehouses, and it shall deliver thee from all affliction.
Yeah, giving alms, paying tithes, And Salat. Also paying tithes, also too helping brothers, man. That's giving alms,
And it shall, and I'll say this too, tithes, the whole thing about tithes is 10%. Okay? It's 10% according to the law. And through the Spirit, let's say if you're going financially through something and you're not able to provide money for tithes at that time, at least you can do is that money that could have been used for tithes, or a portion of that money, you can use that to help out brothers that's in need. The Lord ultimately knows your hurt. It's not about being seen of men also. That's another thing too. When you're giving guap or helping out a brother, you don't just be like, hey yo bro, hey yo you still need that $20? Cause I got you. Because that's being seen of men, man. You're supposed to do it in secret. Like Matthew 6 chapter speaks about,
Or give charity.
Yeah, that's being charitable, Because all in all, being charitable, giving alms, being brotherly, that's showing humility. That's being humble right there, Because you're not doing it expecting an immediate reward. You're doing it out of the reward of, it's a brother that's in need, help this brother out. That way he's good, I'm good. We can keep it moving. I'll get a script right quick. This is St. Matthew, chapter 10, verse 41. He that receiveth a prophet in the name of a prophet shall receive a prophet's reward. And he that receiveth a righteous man in the name of a righteous man shall receive a righteous man's reward. And whosoever shall give to drink unto one of these little ones a cup of cold water only in the name of a disciple, verily I say unto you, he shall in no wise lose his reward. So if you helping a brother out, you're doing that in the name of a prophet, righteous man, or a disciple, meaning the disciplined follower of Yahweh Shai, who is more intimately called Jesus. So let's say if you may not be on the highways and byways, but you know and believe what a brother is speaking, whether that's your relative or you saw him online, if you help that brother out with a little donation or something, the Lord will bless you for that. And it don't even got to be something crazy. Like the Lord said, if you give a cup of cold water to a disciple in the name of a disciple, when that brother gets his reward, you're going to get your reward. Back in the Apocrypha, Ecclesiasticus chapter 29, verse 13. It shall fight with thee against thine enemies better than a mighty shield and strong spear. An honest man is surety for his neighbor, but he that is impudent will forsake him.
Yeah, basically a wicked man will forsake him. A nigga, okay? Someone that's not a brother.
Forget not the friendship of thy surety, for he hath given his life for thee.
Yeah, he has given his life for you. So when us brothers on the field with another brother, you're supposed to be willing to die for him and to absolutely do anything for him that he needs.
A sinner will overthrow the good estate of the surety, and he that is of an unthankful mind will leave him in danger that delivered him.
Yeah, so if you leave a brother in danger, man, you're not a brother. You're a nigga. Simple as that. It don't get no more simpler than that. You're a nigga. Right? You're gonna be destroyed.
Suretyship have undone many of good estate, and shaken them as a wave of the sea. Mighty men have it driven from their houses, so that they wandered among strange nations. You see, and that right there in itself shows you, okay, in a general sense of how we went into slavery. Because we're a nation of mighty men, we're a nation of warriors. But because our people weren't being brotherly towards one another and were breaking the law, statutes, commandments, okay, committing adultery, men sleeping with other men's wives, women sleeping with multiple men, polluting their body, preying on the false gods, okay, first and foremost, that right there got our nation driven among strange nations and sold into slavery. You see? A wicked man transgresseth the commandments of the Lord. A wicked man transgressing the commandments of the Lord shall fall into suretyship. And he that undertaketh and followeth other men's business for gain shall fall into suits.
Yeah, so you got people that like I said, that might say, oh, I love the Lord, I love the Lord, I do this, I do that, but then all of a sudden, when it comes to time to help your brother, you're just watching him suffer. You're not following the law, statutes, and commandments, man. All right, because hey, that's the second commandment, one of the most important commandments of all.
Help thy neighbor according to thy power, and beware that thou thyself.
It says, help thy neighbor according to thy power, which means according to what you can help him with. Like according to what you got. All right, not something that you're seeking or trying to give him $1 million. Like that's all you got. Then why would you give him that? Because now you lost all your power and now you're in the same mistake. Being smart with it.
And beware that thou thyself fall not into the same. The chief thing for life is water and bread and clothing and a house to cover shame.
Yeah, those are the chief things in life. Those are the basic necessities that we need to survive in life. Is food, water, and shelter. All right, those are basic necessities. But due to the society, where a lot of our people can't afford that. Matter of fact, pin the camera on this man. Pin the camera on him. A lot of our people walk around like that. They have no home. They have no water. And all of that is a product of us not being together as a nation. Us not being, and us not being brotherly. You got many jakes that walk around. Predominantly these women, these so-called black women that got good jobs. They wouldn't get that man nothing, man. They wouldn't get out, walk past that man and laugh at him. These hicks, they'll look at that man and laugh at him, man. And they're gonna pay, man. They're gonna pay. They're gonna pay for laughing at their brother.
Better is the life of a poor man in a mean cottage than delicate fare in another man's house.
Yeah, so that means it's better for you to have your own place than to be in another man's house. If that's how you're blessed. If you're a brother and you got a good job or a decent job to get your own place, get your own fucking place. Right? You're a fucking man. You're supposed to have your own house, your own headquarters. Alright? If you don't got it, fight. Go fight. Go out there and fight for it, man. Stop sitting at your ass, working at Dollar General, like, oh, I'm complaining, coming to camp, complaining, oh shit, this and that. Go look for a new job, man. Stop fucking complaining and do something about it, man. Get what you want, man. The Lord said, you ask in my name, I shall give you, man. As long as you stay faithful.
Ask for faith too. Be a little or much, hold thee contented, that thou hear not the reproach of thy house. For it is a miserable life to go from house to house.
Yeah, it's miserable for you to be a brother. Like, oh, damn, I just stayed at this brother's house tonight. I wonder where I'm going to go tomorrow night. That's a miserable life. You know, and that's when you gotta start asking yourself questions. What am I doing wrong? Am I doing enough? That's when you gotta start asking yourself those questions. You got rooms. You know, I started off with a room. I didn't always have an apartment. I started off with a room, and then I got a studio, and then I got a 1-bedroom. I didn't start off in a 1-bedroom. I worked my way up. I bust my ass to get there. You know?
For where thou art a stranger, thou darest not open thy mouth.
Yeah, so you in another man's house, that means shut your mouth. It's like even if you in your family's house and you stand with them, you ain't supposed to be talking back to them. You in their house, man. You supposed to show all respect in regards to them, regardless. Even if they disrespect you, man, you supposed to shut your mouth. You in their crib. Read.
Thou shalt entertain and feast and have no thanks. Moreover,
you shall feast and have no thanks, because you're gonna be thinking, damn, no, I don't want to be here, but I'm here. I'm eating another man's food. That shit just start wearing on you like, yo, I gotta do more.
Moreover, thou shalt hear bitter words. Come thou stranger and furnish